Petropavlovsk plc is one of the three largest gold producers in the Russian Federation. In its 25-year history, the company has produced more than 7.4 million ounces of gold and has become one of the largest employers in Russia's Amur region, making a substantial contribution to the sustainable socio-economic development of the community. Today, a significant proportion of Petropavlovsk's gold reserves are contained in refractory ore. To process them, in 2018, Petropavlovsk created an innovative autoclave hydrometallurgical complex, the largest in the country. The first stage was the flotation plant at the Malomir mine, with a processing capacity of 3.6 million tons of ore per year. It was followed by the Pokrovsky pressure oxidation plant, which processes gold-bearing concentrates from refractory ore. The Pokrovsky POX plant can process up to 500,000 tons of concentrate per year. Only about 20 such facilities using this innovative technology operate around the world, and only 2 in Russia. The construction and launch of the Pioneer flotation plant is a new stage in the development of the company's refractory ore processing capacity. This is the company's second flotation plant in the Amur region. Up until 2021, Pioneer mined non-refractory ore, both by open pit and underground methods. Now, the mine will increasingly switch to processing refractory ore.
Our task was to design technology so as to obtain normal production parameters for processing refractory ore. There is a lot of refractory ore at this mine. Today we have more than 60 tons of ore reserves. The main difficulty was that the deposit consists of several ore zones. For each ore zone, it was necessary to select a processing technology in order to obtain the best results. We are satisfied with the launch. The technological solutions and parameters that we designed for the factory have been justified. The launch of the flotation line is a big event for the company.
The launch of Pioneer doubles the refractory ore processing capacity of Petropavlovsk. The plant can treat up to 3.6 million tons of ore per year, producing around 100,000 tons of flotation concentrate for further processing at the Pokrovsky POX plant.
The project isn't just the flotation building that we see here. In fact, it's an entire complex including several additional facilities. It's the thickening unit and a 10.9 megawatt boiler room. It's the expansion of technological pipelines and the expansion of the existing engineering infrastructure, such as power supply and water supply. A significant amount of work was sown on the hydraulic section. In addition, to launch the flotation, reconstruction work on the plant was required. The grinding and sorption building and conveyors were expanded, and at the finish line in recent months, specialists from the company's other mines got involved in this work. Plumbers, crane operators and gas and electric welders worked here. Mechanics and technologists from the Malomir mine worked here.
Our plan was to launch production in the second quarter, which we have successfully accomplished, and today both lines are in operation. All of the equipment has been tested and is operating normally, in accordance with all technological regulations. The launch of a new production line is certainly a joyful event. Our reserves at the mine are substantial. This expansion secures the long-term future of the enterprise, with the preservation of jobs and with the production of quality concentrate. This expansion secures the long-term future of the enterprise, with the preservation of jobs and with the production of quality concentrate.
Today we have commissioned the flotation plant at the Pioneer mine. Majority of the reserves at the Pioneer are refractory, and commissioning this mill means that we unlock the value of those reserves and ensure a long life of mine for the Pioneer. The Pioneer flotation plant has a capacity of 3.6 million tons per annum, which will go for processing at our autoclave in Pokrovsky Rudnik. This marks an important event in the history of the company and highlights the transition period where the company basically transiting from processing oxide non-refractory material to production of gold from refractory ore. Malomir will produce 210,000 tons of concentrate when the third line is commissioned next year, and then we're looking now at possibility to expand the Pioneer flotation plant in order to increase its capacity from 100,000 tons per annum of concentrate production to around 180,000 tons.
In 2022, Petropavlovsk will complete the expansion of the Malomir flotation plant, increasing the company's total refractory ore processing capacity to 9 million tons per year.
It was engineered and designed by PHMI Engineering, which is our own subsidiary. It was constructed by our subsidiary OO Kapstroy, and it was commissioned by our people from Pokrovsky mine, from Pioneer, and also from Malomir. So this highlights our strong expertise in engineering, construction, and commissioning flotation plants.
Advanced technologies and modern solutions ensure that Petropavlovsk remains one of the leading gold mining enterprises in Russia.